Next up is Has Been Heroes, and now this game, honestly, I have not put that much time into it. In fact, I put it into the console, fired it up, and then after about 5 minutes of playing, I put it down and just never got around to playing it again. It's not that it's a game that I wouldn't like, it's just there's something about it that just didn't grab me right away, and I couldn't really get that much further into it. Basically, it's a side-scrolling action-adventure kind of game, and it's okay. The art style is acceptable at best, but I can't say too much about this game just because I haven't put that much time into it. Next is another game that I haven't put that much time into. It's a common trend, at least for me and my Switch games, that there are a couple in here that I haven't put that much time into just because I have so many games, especially just for the Switch. I have so many games and haven't had that much time over the last year to play all of them in depth. Next, like I said, is a game that I haven't put that much time into. It is It'll Do 2+. Again, the reason why I went for this in the first place is because it is a Nicalis release. It is a game that's been out for a couple of years now, and it's been available on Steam and other means as well. But the reason why I went for this is because it came with some nice bonuses that are just inside here. Just a nice full color manual and a little map as well. But I went over this in a previous video as well. Next up is Lumo. And this here, it's available on other consoles, but my copy, in fact, a friend of mine brought this back for me as a gift from a recent trip to the UK. I put in some time with this game. I only started playing it fairly recently within the last few weeks, and it is a dungeon crawler. It's got this isometric view where you go into these small rooms, figure out your way to the next exit to move further and further into the dungeon. It is enjoyable, if not a little too difficult to get through at moments. Next game is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I had Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, loved it on the Wii U, continue to love it on the Switch. Now, of course, I did put more time into this game on the Wii U because I've had that for several years at this point. It is one of my favorite Mario Kart games. Basically, it's a toss-up between this and the 3DS Mario Kart 7, I think is what it's called. I don't know why I'm spacing on that. I was even able to get this game free with just some trade credit, so very happy about that. Don't really feel like it's necessary for me to say all that much about Mario Kart because it is such a huge game and such a long-lasting franchise. And this is definitely one of the best entries in this series, if not for the fact that it's the newest entry in the series. Next is Cinemora EX, and this is a bullet hell shoot 'em up. Very difficult at moments, but it has this very interesting gimmick to it where you can slow down time at certain points for a very finite period of time, and it really helps you out in tight jams, but you want to be careful how much you use that ability. But it is very enjoyable. As you play, you unlock stuff in the game, and the more you play, the more you unlock, and it gets better and better as you continue to play. Next game is Splatoon 2. Pretty much the same experience that you got in Splatoon for the Wii U. I have to say that I do like this version better than the Wii U version, just because on the Wii U it seemed as if the connection wasn't as stable. Maybe they worked it out better and they have better network support for the Switch, but it's hard to say what's going on in the background there. But the game is definitely more enjoyable. There are more maps in the rotation, and there's a lot more variety in weapons and gear. So I am liking this more than the first Splatoon, but I still enjoy both games fairly equally because they do offer the same experience.